Good morning and welcome to my American History Notes, where I discuss some conclusions I've drawn from studying American history. You may not agree with some of my conclusions or any of them, but you should know about what I'm talking about, the concepts, the people, the places, the events. After every war, morality declines in America. There's a complaint made by preachers that personal standards are lower after the citizens' contact with military life. After the revolution, though, there was also a spirit of tolerance and religious liberty. Varying denominations flourished and learned to be independent of government funding and control. The Presbyterians, led by John Witherspoon, held a synod and drew up a confession of faith and a form of government and discipline for the Presbyterian Church of America by 1788. At this time, the Dutch Reformed, Lutheran, and German evangelical sects broke free from their old world counterparts. The alliance with France led to a favorable attitude toward the Roman Catholic Church, which was encouraged by Washington, Franklin, and other leaders. The Methodists, or Wesleyans, formally separated from the Anglican Communion in 1784 under Reverend Francis Asbury of Delaware. The Anglican Church was disestablished during the war in many states, but in Virginia it took 10 years to remove its grip on politics. The Protestant Episcopal Church was organized by 1789 as a child of the Mother Church. South of English surveyors Mason and Dixon's line between Maryland and Pennsylvania, established in 1767 after a dispute over their boundaries, the efforts of Jefferson and George Mason to put slavery to bed failed. It would have meant a social revolution that America was not ready for, but discussion of slavery was still free, and every Southern state had abolition societies. With fewer than 700 slaves in America by 1790, emancipation was a possibility, but the invention of Eli Whitney's cotton gin revolutionized the formerly labor intensive production of cotton and greatly increased the demand for slave labor. With various states making claims on Western lands in Ohio and Kentucky, America became a colonial power almost instantly, and Congress had to deal with the problems generated by the movement west. The word, quote, empire was used very early on by patriots to describe the republic. Here, hero John Paul Jones referred to America as an imperial republic. Congress, without the ability to tax, badly needed money, and land speculators gladly provided it in lobbying efforts. The issues of territories and how they would become states was dealt with early on and affected American history for the next nearly 200 years until our 50th state was admitted to the Union as Hawaii in 1959. By the enactment of the Northwest Ordinance drafted by Nathan Dane of Massachusetts, this bill denied slavery in the territories north of the Ohio and east of the Mississippi. We're going to stop there for today, and we're going to discuss Shays' Rebellion next time, and we'll go from there. And I thank you for watching, and I hope you study and draw your own conclusions from American history.